Crash and burn.
So today I want to discuss Mertens' de Loup, which again I'm probably pronouncing that horribly and I apologize, but just kind of the way it goes with his stuff. That's par for the course at this point, I suppose. These titles, I think they're all in French. I'm not 100% about that. I'm not going to bother attempting to pronounce any of these. I don't love a single song on here, unfortunately. I can appreciate it for what it does, but in a word, I would say that this record is too percussive. I do like the tracks that are predominantly just drums because they do sound very drum and bass like they aren't something, they're not so completely unlike something you would find on a traditional like electronic based drum and bass album, and that's very cool. And I think Mertens is progressive enough to like possibly check out several different styles of music because these drums sound suspiciously like something you would find on any number of drum and bass people's albums, and whereas this sounds more just like a traditional acoustic kit, of course, with somebody playing them, and they're not programmed, of course, they would fit right in being remixed by anybody you love from the drum and bass field. Jesus, not era, field. But even the tracks that are focused solely around, like, say, the piano, I find them too staccato. Like, even the piano is too percussive, if you can get what I'm saying there. Like, it's like like the piano's playing Morse code, and I just don't love any of it. The only tracks that I really did appreciate were, like I said, the ones that were focused around the drum kit and how they sounded very drum and bass like. But for somebody that I'm so used to being like knocked out, completely blown away by how catchy each of his records are, I found with this one, I just didn't love it as much because, like I said, it was too percussive. There's just too much of a focus on like staccato rhythms. Like, even like I said, when the drums are nowhere, when there's absolutely technically there's no percussion to be found, I found that like the instruments, the other instruments used still kind of had that percussive element, and I just didn't love it. So, yeah. La Hail de Loup by Wim Mertens, is not one of my favorite albums. Nonetheless, it's still brilliant, and the drum and bass aspect, if you do check this out and you hear what I'm saying, I think you'll get it. And in that sense, it's really smart and it's really, really progressive of him. But otherwise, I just didn't love this. So look, I'm going to go. I don't want to keep talking about things I don't like. I'd rather spend my time discussing things that I love. I still respect this album. The drum and bass aspects were rad, but they weren't enough. So yeah, it's still an important record from his catalog, but I'm never going to love this. So, but what I do love is you guys, because you fucking kick ass. And yeah, I'm going to go. So don't forget to like and subscribe, and have a good night. I just wanted to say thank you for making it through the entire video. I really appreciate it. And I'm going to remind everyone one more time, even though I've probably already done this in the video that you just watched, to please click the like button as well as the subscribe button because it helps this channel grow. And thank you for hitting like and subscribe, and we will see you guys really soon.